Good evening, my name is the Fair on Skyle Dustbowl EU1. Standard rules apply. If you don't understand my voice, please go to the main menu, go to the mute button, and find me in that list of 8 people in the server. That will shut me up real quick. Anyway, today I'm on Dustbowl, so look at the team, see what's going on. A red team, yeah, that's looking pretty admin-y. Reasonably somewhat defensive. Blue team, on the other hand, looks like, yeah, that's going to be quite aggressive, quite forward-moving. Hopefully that's really going to work. Yeah, I do like Dustbowl in the original first set of maps. Was one of those few maps that actually has a kind of achievement attached to it. I mean, like, if a red team actually defend the first point in the first map, you get an achievement for that. Tricky though, because this is almost impossible to hold.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I don't know, not the first point. Second point, yeah, easier, but not the first. First is literally run an Uber in there, clear everything, and yeah, you're done. Now, in any case, nervous started from the blue. They haven't really thrown an Uber yet. Oh, wait, there it goes. It's flying off a bit there. It's a little bit of medic range, but it's working. Now, good work there from Vexel. Kind of gets that soldier out of the way. Not enough. Uh-oh, no, that's bad. I have a bad feeling the engineer of that sentry was killed by his own sentry. And blue move in with that straight away. As I said, this is going to be a very aggro team, and they're just going to push forward with that. Look at that. Okay, changed a little bit, but still. DC Mango finds out that Pirates versus Heavy is the untold tragic story. And there goes the second Uber. Dog there, Mum Dog. Mr. Dog, it's a long name, I can't really get it. But yeah, deserves the MVP for that round. Just pretty much clears everything out of that medic. Very nice. Okay, round 2. Now that was not a rollover at all. Let's see what's going on with the teams here. I mean, now this is a problem. I mean, simply blue team keep up that kind of performance, they'll win the game flat out. I mean, there'll be nothing stopping if they do keep throwing out Ubers at the right time. Medics do win you games. Let's see what's going on with the teams. I mean, red for the moment is, I don't know. I mean, it's got something, but it doesn't really feel it's got enough going for it. I don't know.
Mission begins in
maybe it's defensive enough, but I have a feeling it's just a bit under. Maybe. I don't know. Blue team on the other hand, well, they've got some guys with explosives everywhere. They've got nice. Yeah, they've got enough combat guys to really move this going around here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my name's Affair. I'm just gonna be like recording. I'll be sending this up to YouTube later. If you don't want to hear my voice, please, you know, just go and mute me because that's the easiest way to shut me up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, when people that's morale failure for you right there. There you go. One Uber, counter Uber. I'm your dog, and bone harder than the Skeletor. Moving in. Using the gloves. Nice bit of work. Jumps in a little gap. Very nicely done. Now, what's red team up to? I'm going to try to move in on blue, but they just didn't really get in there. I'm your dog. Nice bit of work. Gets up the stairs heavy, but snipe it off. I think catching a central in level 3 is quite important. Red team are defending a bit better this time. Although, how did they let that level 3 sentry come off? That was really going to mess them up now. Okay, thankfully they got that destroyed in time before that became a real problem. Thankfully, he didn't have the range. 11 minutes 30 on the clock. This is looking a bit grim for red team. I mean, blue's got a massive margin of error here. Catch that takes down, make sure it works with that sentry. A bit down man sticky there. And there goes an Uber, but what's happening here? This is a weird Taliban Uber's Demoman, then a Pirate, then a Demoman again. Neither guy knows what's supposed to be going on. Neither of them move out. I think everybody's very confused up there. I mean, this is kind of why you really need some medic cooperation. You know, you need to say what you're doing, where you're going. You know, sometimes the guy being Uber needs to direct what's going on. Bone harder than Skeletor. Oh, trying to defend the point there. Trying with the optive word. I mean, there was no medic on the point. The rest team wasn't there. You know, it's a sad day when you have to medic to survive the game and stuff like that. It's, is there anybody else here? I need an adult. I'm only a medic. Now, in any case, red team needs to make a secondary defense line. However, Captain Snuggles aims to stop that. Now, this is the thing. If blue team can move in quickly and hard enough, they can stop red from making a second defense line, or a second set of sentries. If you can do that, it's like, well, you can just move straight on to the next point without them building up level 3s, and therefore needing Ubers. So, speed victories. Now, for the moment, though, it looks like red team are holding ground, or blue's not pushing in as hard as expected. John McCain there trying to get some counter-attacking in, but kind of repulsed. Now, for the moment, it looks like red have managed to, successfully hold the defensive up. Can they turn this into a counter? Molas there, nice use work of the nades, firing and bouncing off walls. Oh, General Spade there. Okay, he's moving in. He's got the gloves. Can he make this work? I think there's a bit of desperation there. He dances around as heaviest. Good work. That's the thing. Heavy's not all about, basically holding on M1 and just shooting in a direction. It is partially about dancing. Being in the right place at the right time, shooting the right people. Now we're back at the front line. The awkward heavy dance. Oh my god, yeah, when two Ubers meet, there is a reward for that, especially when you're playing a cart push map, which is styling the cart. So, Valve knows it happens. I mean, the best thing you can do against another Uber and nobody else around is just block the Uber. I mean, that's literally all you can do. And just hope you want to last longer. Now, it seems for the moment that blue are trying to break into red's area, but they just can't seem to do that. Not sure what's happened with the teams, or did people move over or something. No, I think maybe Spare was on blue. I think Bonehard was maybe on blue as well, but you're unsure. Now, for the moment, it seems that one of the problems that blue's having is simply getting reinforcements to the front line. Is they're having a problem with constant red attacks, and having to walk all the way up there. Maybe they need a teleporter. Maybe it needs to be somewhere else. I don't know. This is the thing. I mean, this is why people kind of rage quit or come off the server, simply because if they don't have a teleporter, they move up, die, respawn, gonna move all the way back up there again, die, and it's like, oh, why am I playing this game? I already keep them dying. Medicine trying to escape General Red Team there, but hoisted in the air by a little mini. Now, mini sentries, I'm not sure they're the best of defensive sentries. They're great in a movement game, like Snakewater or Granary, but in a game where you were specifically defending, I'm not sure. I think you really ought to have level 3 sentries, because those things will slow the grass down. Oh, General Space Uber, Boneharder and Skeletor is moving up with him. Oh, that's tragic. Avio there, trying to avoid the heavy, jumping into a corner, trying to fit through his body through a window, but no, he was going to die. People don't shoot mini. I agree with that. People just don't shoot them when actually you really should. I mean, heavy just do. It's like, oh, I'm going to get this out of the way. Yeah, or down with the locket though. That's lovely. Very occasionally, I can even hit one with a home wrecker, and that's you get around the corner. General Spay there, really killing everything. Where is he? I mean, he somehow just avoided my attention. Okay, there we go. He tried to take on a blue sentry. Didn't work. Yep, that's it. Now, that's exactly what happened. You lose your med. Yeah, it's not as easy as expected. Those guys really, really do just turn a game. But, you know, right now red, though, is counter-attacking very hard. They're going deep in blue territory here. So you see, doing the dance of avoidance. They got away with that, partially because I think they're heavily more distracted with the rest of the enemy team. Okay, blue's making their way back out again. They got 9 minutes 50. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe it's because, you know, I think 2 of the key team members of blue changed to red, and you can see the difference here. That heavy medic team in the first round changed sides and have effectively stopped blue's attacks. Now, red, their defences are only increasing. Blue is not putting the pressure on at all. I mean, it's 9 minutes on the clock, but this is increasing looking like red's game at the moment. Let's look at teams, see what's going on. Well, blue, oh, red, sorry, well, yeah, they've actually got a reasonable mix of different classes going on here and there. And, you know, that's good balanced team. Blue, on the other hand, let's have a look. Again, it's reasonable, and actually they've got enough attack guys, but they are missing one key class. And I think we all know that class is. And it's not sniper. Seriously, what is the logic process of people who decide, you know what, we need a third sniper because we need to shoot people from very far away, and then you have another fourth one joins us. So what the hell? Do we really need 4 snipers? Now, in any case, we were trying to make a comeback here. Trying being the operative word. General Spey take on a level 1 sentry, and they're repulsed by the rest of the blue team. Trying to get in there, test his luck. Now this is in my opinion why you need kind of crits, to make sure people just can't duck in and out for incomplete safety. Crits kind of eliminates that, oh, you think you're totally safe? No, you're not. So, you know, crits like that for me forces players to be brave, and I do like bravery in the game. Nice work there from Bone Harder. You know exactly what to do, just run away, move back, don't be a battle medic. Find your associated healing partner, and then go from there. Oh, there's an Uber. Scope. Bone Harder there. I was going to hit Mango. Trying to puff away. Somewhat effective, but not really. Although in the end, it did stop it, so, you know, not too bad. Oh, Scope there. Trying to get away from the scout, only to have a soldier pop in from behind and shoot him in the ass. Unlucky there. 7 minutes on the clock. This is not looking good. You know, blue team, initial blazing start, they've lost half of their time. Not seen from this blue team. We've not seen a decent Uber. Ideally, they need to clear out that courtyard area, then they'd be able to consolidate it. I mean, this is one thing I find with the Dustbowl map in particular. It's partially about consolidation, making an advance, taking out all the enemy there, and then taking the area for yourself and making sure the red can't take it back. Oh, a Gorilla Ass. They're trying to snuck down a sentry, but Bone Harder than Skeletor gets in there as Battle Medic. Nicely done. Nobody sees the Battle Medic from behind. Okay, blue still trying to move in there. I'm really trying to think what blue can do at the moment. It's very difficult. This red team, you know, has got Ubering everybody. They're not mono-medicing. You know. Red's just always there. They're counter-attacking quite hard, and that's an interesting, important feature of a team. You need to counter-attack. You just let them build up behind the gates. You know, they'll just do that. Unfortunately, there I saw an Uber go off for General Spey, but it didn't really work. Too much sentry force, and you know, Soldier's not a good class for taking down sentries. They can't deal the sheer amount of damage that, you know, heavies and demos can. Well, demos can't deal instant damage. If you just put 3 stickies down, that's it. Boom. ideally what Blue needs to be doing is, you know, taking each of the tunnels, consolidating them, and then I don't know, somehow fortifying them, getting medics in there. Maybe they need medics to keep guys healed up. From the looks of it, it just seems that Blue moves in, gets clobbered in 2 shots by something or other, and then dies immediately. I think what Blue team need now is a hero. Sorry, I've heard different pronunciations of the name. Oh, Spee. Okay, Spee. Okay, fair enough. Well, Master Ida there. Trying to use the other pool K, but that is a dangerous weapon, especially on the group. Fun gun. Fun stick. I missed the dog's back. Hopefully he's going to change everything up for Blue. Now, 3 minutes 43 on the clock. Nothing is really going on. It's been kind of a stalemate for the moment. And to be honest, that's what Red wants. As long as it's a stalemate, they win the game. Time runs down, they have it. And you know, it's been a glorious defense. They've actually gone from like 11 minutes to start with, cap loss, and then all the way down to this. They're doing a marvelous job here. You know, Blue is trying to throw things at them, but they just keep repelling them. And to be fair, they've got a good couple of. I think Boneheart and the Skeletal easily MVPing this game from sheer amount of medicary. He is just basically Ubering up all the guys on the team, just 2 of them, and making these counter-attacks work. It's lovely to watch. Okay, Blue counted in. Move it in. Can they get some ground here? Ooh, scope there. Trying to treat down man there. Just gets nobbled towards the end. But what Blue need to do, they need to have a couple of Ubers out. Flush the enemy. Take out a level 3 sentry and move in. The problem right now is that Red has got pressure on Blue all the time. They don't have, great defense up there. They haven't got teleporters up. And it's just that Blue can't really set up. They're always off balance. They're always under strength. Yeah, they need to change that. When you put that on Red, and then they've not got, the respawn time, it's a lot worse. I mean, the fact of the matter is, Red are really owning this game at the moment. They've got this advantage of the respawn time, so they don't care. They just seem to be killing it for everything. Oh, there goes an Uber. I missed the dog there. Takes out the sentry. Oh, can this down man work? Now, that was maybe a little bit wasted there. Now, one of the pro tips of playing medic is, if you're Ubering somebody, run in front of them. What that means is you can kind of run ahead. You take all the flak from the sentry and all the sentry force, and the person Ubering has the time to aim and just generally get their stuff together. Won't have to worry about moving forward. Right now, Blue needs to get rid of that sentry. It is, lovingly being the cornerstone of Red defense at the moment. Blue Vars is trying to take it down using it as a heavy. It's not going to work. Too long range. Heavies just don't seem to damage output. Take a sentry on at medium to long range. Although Lasos 97, nice shot, takes up the empty.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
GDC Mango just forgot about the sentry in the first place and ran in front of it. 50 seconds on the clock. Are we going to see one of the old-fashioned pub pushes, where suddenly the entire Blue team become 10 times more skilled and suddenly wins the game? It can happen. The sentry is down now, and I think the Red team are scrambling to try and get the defences up.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh, is something going to happen? Oh, Gorilla Ass. Can he make this work? It's looking good. Oh dear God, can Blue win this? This is looking brilliant.
Our last control point is being captured.
Oh, no. Oh, can they do it? Oh my God, pub push. What did I say? Heavy and Medic just broke through, took out the rest of the enemy team and just simply done it. That was brilliant. Right, round 3. Now that was an amazing finish. I mean, again, as I said, the power of pub push, where suddenly teams become 10 times more skilled. Sorry man, where are you? Okay. I'm watching.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Fortunately you fell victim to the old gate problem. Now, if anybody's not familiar with the old Gold Rush and Dustbowl servers map games, is that pyros can effectively burn through the front door at a very, very slant angle. Great if you got the just now, because then you get crit straight out the gate.
10 seconds.
Ooh, really?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Now, in any case. There it goes. There's the Uber. There's the crits to go with it. And sees the sentry. Firing at it. It does less damage because he's using the cow mangler. Maybe one of those good old charge shots can do something. But in any case, though, Red have knocked down the front door. Medicine Sentry's knocked General Speed back out. I can't remember that pronunciation. That's interesting with the cow mangler. It's an ability I've not ever seen much or ever used much, is the deactivation ability of the big attack. Part of it is really hard to coordinate with. Now, in any case, 4 minutes on the clock. Blue have their work cut for them. They need to keep throwing out Ubers. They need to get in the offensive, and right now, Flu Virus is doing nicely, but he's just not pushing up. But they've got a sentry to deal with. Right now, Red are bottling up quite nicely. They need to get on here with this. Where are Blue Ubers? Nice bit of engineering work from Medicine, however that will get Blue Team in the field. Unfortunately, that may cause a case of dispenser hugging. Now, it's something I've seen, especially with the Nubia players, is where I see dispenser hugging, where basically people just sit around a dispenser and just, that's all they'll do. They'll sit around that and then they'll fire off, get hit once, and then return to the dispenser. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, considering that they have no dispensers or sentries left. 2 minutes 52. I don't think Blue's going to get another lucky pub push out of this now. Sappers are OP. Now, that's the thing. Everybody said about the red tape recorder being OP as hell because it devalues sentries way too quickly. I agree with that. Sappers, though, I'm not so sure. I mean, they're kind of annoying, but are not OP in my opinion. Now, the problem with that is you can take level 3 sentry and put down level 2 very quickly, and you've got to find that 200 metal over again. I don't know, maybe they've nerfed it since then. But in any case, Mum, I missed a dog. Just with Captain King, they're killing off everything. Blue is now back at being spawn camped. This is worrying. I mean, if Blue gets spawn camped, something's wrong because they've got the superior respawn time, and they're just losing this. Right now, this Blue team hit pushing, but Red is pushing back, doing all the pushback. I'm not sure what happened there. I think Flu Virus, as far as I could tell, seemed to eat a sticky grenade to the face or something. Heavy's really shouldn't be eating the stickies. Leave him alone. What's going on here? Somebody trying to play Scout, but no, Vexor's there, making sure that's not happening. Maybe a Scout cap, Spy cap could do it, but that's going to be tricky. CDC Mango, I don't think he's getting the how powerful sentries are. Runs immediately in front of it, dies immediately. It's not a wise idea to go in front of a sentry. Maybe for a heavy, you're kind of fat enough with enough firepower to do that, but not a pyro. Not enough. And there goes Mr. Dog, crits. Oh wow, Medicine gets the kill off with the what's it? Oh, Beggar's Bazooka. Nice bit of work that. Now, often heard the Mega Bazooka being called a defensive rocket launcher, because the way you predict that the enemy coming to attack you, you can just fire around the corner with 3 shots. As an attack one, I'm not so sure. I mean, I do find it really fun to use though when you fire for good 3 shots, kill everything off. Really fun if you've got the what's it called? Not the bad hands back up, the offensive one. The one that gives crits. Can't believe I'm forgetting this. Now, in any case, 8 seconds. This is not looking good for blue. Distinctly not good. General Spee there, and going for humiliation kills. Well, very nicely done, red. Just all by the book. Nicely done. Okay, brand new round. Have teams been switched whatsoever? I have a feeling they're not. We might see a complete overrun in the first area again. Now let's have a see what's going on with the teams now. Okay, medic. Yes, okay, that should be nice. As for the defending team, unsure. Now, we have seen a bit of attrition at the moment. I think we've seen a few players come off, decide to finish the game. I'm done for the night. 8 to 9 players, server should fill up soon though. I'll just throw that information at the end if that's okay, man.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. There's an Uber. I missed the dog. Moving out again. Right. Been bounced around a lot, to be fair. He's had a bit of a problem, that. Ooh, free virus. Nicely done. Defending up pretty well here, actually. Red doing not bad job. I thought it would be more of a rollover, but it's not happening. You get old side and face stabs. That was always a problem. Personally, I find the side stab in this game way too hacky bullshit. People say it's a skill, I say it's an exploit. Oh, Spey there, nice bit of work. However, being hounded. Gets away with it, nicely done. Now, Blue steadily moving up the field. Is there much to stop them? Well, not really. It looks like Blue are getting in there. Yes, they're capping that first point quite nicely. Okay, 7 minutes 42 on the clock. And Gorilla Ass takes out Vexor immediately. I think that was going out attempted spy cap there. Didn't come off. And there goes an Uber. This could ruin everything and wreck everybody. He's looking good. Mr. Dog capping nicely. He's got team members. Who is that? He's literally come. Deadpool is there. Oh wow. Deadpool is wow. Double scored the next guy. Nice work. Definitely MVP for red team. He tried to stop that. Just didn't work. Deadpool is. I feel your sorrow, man. I've had that experience before. It is never fun to find out that somehow you've been holding up the team quite hard. Anyways, this is going on. Well, red team has got a couple more guys in it. Maybe they can swing things, but to be fair, what's happening to red team? Way too admin heavy. 5, 6, 7 admins. It's not really helping. They need some combat guys. Blue, on the other hand, they got a few of them here and there. They've got reasonable selection with some, nice bit of admin. It's always good. Nice to have a bit of admin. And, rest combat guys. I call a scout a combat guy, but he's kind of a light combat guy. You can't really fight a frontline battle, but 1v1's tricky.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, and Spey, he's using Bonk. Now this could be detrimental here. And he's off and away. Let's see what this guy's up to. A scout after my own heart. He's taking out the tellies. Yep, then trying to take on a scout in 1v1 fight, not a good idea. They do tend to be a bit good in 1v1 fights. So, you know, he's doing nicely back there. Now, for the rest of the blue team, steadily moving up the field. They now know that Red's teleporters are a bit knackered at the moment. They are beginning to move up, lurching up the field. Chuck Steak, motivated by Sandwich, to move forward. And there goes that cap. That's nice. Oh, an Uber. Not the best for capping. Best for being invulnerable, though. And they're just moving through that. And is that who I think it is? Spare there. Oh, nice. Bonks out of that. Nicely done. Annoying red team immensely. There's a lot of pressure on this red team. They just can't really seem to hold off. Crossleg gets the kill on that. Nicely done. But blue right now. Now, to be fair, Shpay, I play in the exact same manner. I am very much a red spawn harasser. Love doing that job. And blue is going for the cap. It's looking reasonable. It's looking good. Nicely. That was fast. Now, round 3. The problem is, at the moment, it's just looking at blue has all the skill and all the right class picks. Red is going to have to really fight a massive uphill battle. I don't know. Right now, to be fair, one of the biggest failings is that they're kind of, I don't know. That setup could work. I think it's actually a reasonably good setup. I think I should stick with that for red. Blue at the moment, they just keep doing what they're doing because they're winning massively at the moment. No, don't change what ain't broken. I think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, can red do anything against this blue team? Because so far this blue team decided basically just kick down the door, then the entire house with it, and then proceed to trample over the entire mess.
2, 1.
Immediately off again. And he's gone. And there's something going on over here. Mr. Dog trying to survive, trying to get the operative word, but devastation was caused. There goes a Hoovy. Chuck Steak. Nope. Just casually disregards the sentry while he gets struck by somebody else. Red is trying to build defences. Red is dying quite hard. Blue's getting taken. Blue's taking the first point. This is all very fast. Vexor tries to go in for the second point spy cap again, but it just didn't work. This team is a little too savvy. Strangely savvy, but not that competent. And then there's a crits heavy with a crit soldier, critsing up everything. Blue Virus, the man at the front, trying to hold everything. It's not looking good. He's on fire. Point's getting capped. But look, I mean, this is the thing. Blue team just come marching in, not giving red time of day to set the sentries and stuff. Yeah, is that a sentry? No. And they're just moving in, killing up everything, as you do. And that was won quite hard.